I guess a few days after what happened to you, how are you feeling so far this week?
I feel good. I feel a lot better than I did Saturday. Haven't really tried it out because we haven't really practiced yet. Sunday we came and did a little jogging around and stretching and something. Nothing too major, but I haven't really sprinted on it. But I'm going to go out to practice today and see how I feel. But I think I'll be fine for Saturday.
Coach Malzahn said that you guys dodged a bullet there with the way you went down, got rolled over. What were you thinking in that moment?
I was just it was kind of scary for me because it was the same knee that I had surgery on my senior year in high school when I tore my ACL, and I knew how it kind of bent on me. It was kind of awkward, and I was feeling some sharp pains through my knee. So I was just praying that it wasn't a tear or anything like that, a bruise or something. I was happy for, to say the least. But I didn't want it to be a tear. I didn't want to have surgery or anything like that. But I knew I had to play in that moment. So whatever it was, even if it was something serious like that, I was gonna go out fighting. But that's just my mindset.
Sean, you go back and watch that game. What stands out to you about the defense and maybe the issues you guys had?
I mean, those guys had a great scheme. They had a great scheme. Some things that we weren't prepared for. They kind of changed their offense up a little bit, but um, for our standard, how we handle things is something that we have to adjust to. We have to adjust to it better. Have to get some corrections made better on the sidelines. Have to communicate better. On the field from the defensive line to the secondary. And you never want to have a game like that, but it's something that can turn over for us, in a positive way because we've been holding guys for 3 points, and you're going to a game, you're number one in touchdowns in the country and stuff, and then you have a game like that, and it's like whoa, let's get back to work. So it was kind of a wake up call, a shocker. I don't necessarily think that we actually needed it, like we were getting complacent. 'Cause I don't think we were getting complacent at all, but it's never a wrong time to just get that hunger back.
Sean, you guys got a tough road to, accomplish the goals y'all set in preseason.
Mhm.
Tough to motivate the team or tough to get the team back up?
I mean, nah, not at all. 'Cause before we played Washington, the first game of the season, when we came to fall camp, we knew we had a tough schedule. I mean, it is what it is, or it is what you make it. In this situation, we got to have a good game against a Tennessee team Saturday. Got to go on the road to Ole Miss, play them at 11 o'clock, and try to go into a bye week with two victories. Come back, play Texas A&M, Georgia. Finish off with Alabama and sit there. So the things that we have in front of us, the teams that we have in front of us, is just right now we got to take one game at a time. Of course, we're not in the driver's seat. We don't control our own destiny right now, but if we win these next few games, I'm pretty sure we'll be in a good spot at the end of the year.
It's not a completely different situation that you guys found yourselves in last year. What did you apply? What did you guys learn last year in that back half that you can apply to this season?
I think probably around this same time we had the same record, if I'm not mistaken. But what I want to see from this team that I saw from last year's team was we answered the bell pretty quickly. It was like after we took that second loss to LSU, it was just like the next day at practice, everyone was like, "All right, let's do it. We can't have any more slip ups. Can't have any more mistakes. There's no more time for my bad or I'll do it next time." Is you got to do it now. Like I said, there's no more time for mistakes. So the team that I want to see show up is a hungry team that has each other's back, and we do. I know a lot of negativity and stuff is going around, but when you're in a program like this, you're expected to win. We expect to win, and we're not getting that done as a team right now. So I know there's a lot of frustration going around, but what we have to do is stick together as a team and let all the outside stuff be the outside stuff. Because if we let it bleed in, then it really becomes a disaster. But the way this team is built, the way the leadership is built, the leadership committee is built, I know no one's going to fold. No one's going to tank. We're still going to be Auburn. Still going to go out and compete. Still going to fight. And like I say, at the end of the year, we'll see where we'll be standing. But I know we're built on the right thing, so we'll be fine.
Deshaun, where's your confidence level in the team being able to turn it around?
You said where's my?
Where's your confidence level in the team being able to turn it
I'm extremely confident. Like I just say, for first and foremost, it starts with the leadership. You know, guys like myself, Jared, Ryan Davis, who you're going to hear from. You know, we have to come out. We have to bring energy. You know, we have to be on our P's and Q's. We have to, you know, set a standard to say, you know, we're not giving up. We're not throwing in the towel. We're going to continue to fight, and the rest of those guys are going to follow us. So the rest of this season, I really feel like is on our shoulders. So how we handle this adversity, you know, with all the naysayers, the negative energy, how we tune that out, that's how the team gonna tune it out. You know, we let it come in the locker room, then everyone else is gonna let it come in the locker room. So how the guys who the leaders who the other guys look up to, how they handle it is how the team is gonna handle it.
When you came back on the field, I know the result of the play wasn't you guys won a 17-yard run, but did you know everything was okay when you chased that guy down?
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't know the significance of my injury until, you know, Sunday when I came back, and you know, I looked at Doc. But on the sideline, he told me that he didn't think it was any, you know, structure. Dr. Andrews told me he didn't think it was any structure issues. You know, just told me to move around with it and see if I was able to go. And like I say, I was in pain and I was hurting and stuff like that. But in a situation like that, like I said Saturday, I'm a senior linebacker. You know, this is my last year. I know what I mean to my team. I know what I mean to my defense. So if I was to, you know, be able to walk or be able to run or jog at least, you best believe I was going to go out there and fight. And I think that goes for anyone on our defense, anyone on our team. You know, I don't think we have guys to say, oh, I'm banged up a little bit, I can't go. But especially for me, you know, if I can go, I'm definitely going to go.
Anything else for Deshaun? All right.
All right, thank you.
Good run.